Okay, so here are the biggest reasons why you are struggling to bridge that gap between your current self and your dream reality. And I'm talking from experience. I have struggled with this and I've seen people struggle with this. So I know what I'm about to cover in this YouTube video is extremely important and you must be aware of it. And it's a non-negotiable. You have to be aware of it. Otherwise you will stay stuck where you are and you will not improve. And it's as simple as that. And that's the hard truth. I'm going to start off by talking about your two sections of your mind. Now, people don't really believe you have two minds. You have the conscious mind, which is what you think with, and your subconscious mind with what you do with. Now, your subconscious mind is 44,000 times more stronger than your conscious mind. So you operate out of your conscious mind, trying to do more, trying to impress new things into your mind, isn't going to work if you're fighting against the other 90%. That's like pushing a massive boulder up a hill and trying to push it up. We all know you hold it for 2 to 3 seconds and then it's going to crush you. The boulder's going to keep rolling back and you're going to get flattened, and it's as simple as that. Now, this is the war you've been fighting for your whole life, or let's say for how long you've been fighting since you started this journey, since when you wanted to become successful in whatever endeavor you are trying to go down. And with the subconscious mind, there is something called limiting beliefs. And everyone has limiting beliefs. You have limiting beliefs. I have limiting beliefs. Anyone you know has limiting beliefs. Your mom, your dad, your friends, the people you look up to, they also have limiting beliefs. But the problem is they have taken away and they have proven those limiting beliefs wrong by impressing it into the subconscious mind. And this is something I'm still trying to cover slowly, but I wanted to break this down for you guys because I know this is a huge reasoning for why people can't reach the success they really and truly want to achieve. So I'm gonna give an example. You want to bridge that gap between your current self to your dream reality. Your current self, for example, is making £0 a month and you want to get to that dream outcome, who's making £100,000 a month. Now you're probably thinking, that is a lot of money. How am I going to do that? Okay, if you really think about it, $100,000 might be a lot, but in truth, it is not. Once you take away this limiting belief that money is hard to make, that $100,000 is a lot of money, then it will come to you so much quicker. You'll be taking actions, you'll be doing activities, you'll be attempting tasks with so much confidence and so much vim that nothing will stand in your way. And it might sound stupid, but it works without you even knowing. Hence the word subconscious mind. It works subconsciously without you putting any conscious thought into it. Now, I want to talk about the limiting belief about money, right? And how are limiting beliefs constructed? How are they made? And it's the deep-rooted beliefs of your past experiences. We don't have beliefs if we didn't have an experience of something that led us to that. If we came out the womb and didn't experience anything, and now we have the mind to become successful entrepreneurs and whatever you want to be, a bodybuilder, you want to be a musician, whatever it may be, you would achieve that so much quicker than you actually realize. And I'm not kidding. You would achieve it like nothing before. And it comes down to your deep-rooted beliefs, how you grew up, what you believed when you was younger, what got fed to you when you was younger. And this is all played out in the subconscious mind, that 90%, the 44,000 times more stronger than your new beliefs that money is not hard to make, but you're fighting against a 9% that subconsciously knows that you know that money is hard to make. Okay? It's not, but I'm saying you believe that it's hard to make. Okay? Now, how to overcome this problem, right? You need to realize first step is acknowledgement. Always. I always say this. The first step to progression is awareness. You need to acknowledge what is that limited belief. Is money really hard to make? And question this. And most of us fully grew up in an area where money was scarce. Maybe you grew up with parents who told you to save all the time. We grew up in an economy, I don't know about whoever's watching this video, but you could have grown up in an economy where it was save money. Don't spend it on stupid stuff. You don't need to buy that. You can wait until you get home so you can eat there. So you don't have to eat out. So you can save the extra £5. Because that £5 stacked over a couple of months will be £20. Will be £100, will be £1,000 over a couple of years. And that £1,000 could save you, and they could all this stupid stuff. These are all limiting rooted beliefs that from our past experiences. And now that we started this new endeavor, like I said, whatever it may be you're trying to do, I was using examples of public speaking and making money. So same thing applies for the money. Acknowledge the belief. Secondly, challenge the belief. Is money really hard to make? Or I got told from young that I had to save, that money is scarce, that money can only be made by putting in work. Hard work equals money, not working smart equals money. These beliefs are rooted, and now you might start to realize, maybe money isn't hard to make, but that's your conscious mind. But deep down, those limiting beliefs, that little voice in your head, that 90%, that 44,000 times stronger thought, belief, idea, voice is at the back of your head, and it's stopping you from taking action. It's stopping you from unlocking a higher potential. And it's the truth. It's simple truth. So you operate out of two minds, and this is a huge problem that everyone has. Sometimes people have problems that is only limited to a selective amount of people. But this limiting beliefs is a huge problem that every single body has. And it's just down to where the humans are wired. Your mind is extremely powerful. If you can master your mind, if you can unwire your mind from this stupid shit that you've knotted up over so many years, you've ingrained it day after day after day, after week, after month, after year, after decades of having this belief, you've knotted up such a big catastrophe that it will take some time to unknot it. With time, everything will go forward. With God, anything can be achieved. All glory to God, always. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This video is extremely important. You can watch the video over and over again to really grasp the value of this video. Anyways, guys, my Instagram will be down in the description below. Make sure you follow me on that. Make sure you comment, you like, you subscribe with more value coming out every single week. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Message me with any questions in the comment sections on my Instagram DMs. I will respond to you guys. Stay sharp. God bless you all.